Yes, this is embarrassing. Haha. I didn't have my mic on. I've been blabbering on for almost 7 minutes. Let's try that again. Show me all the saves. This is the one I want. Load it. So, apologies. I am getting started. This is Quade. Getting started on Leeroy, the character we began and ran out of Helgen earlier. And I just want to continue on into town, sort of get this guy started, and just marvel at the beauty of Skyrim Remastered, or Skyrim Special Edition. It is looking good. Just look at the added depth of the fauna here, these ferns. Easily twice as many ferns as before. Easily twice as many. I don't know why that gets me excited. It does. It just looks more lush and more alive. So, yeah, let's just, take a look around. Right? See, got some nice... No, I want to eat your wings. Oh, well. Some extra details added to the little flowers and just, all these little things that seem to have been polished up nicely. Even if... There he is. Eat your wings. Even if it's not such a dramatic thing that people were expecting, some huge, 16K resolution pack or something like that. But I think it looks nice. I think it does quite a bit for the game. Certainly gets me interested and a little more reinvigorated with it. But yeah, it's very pretty. Hear the wind rustling through the leaves. It always felt like, like an environment. They always did a very good job with that. So down here, I don't know where Hadvar went. It's alright, we'll catch up with him in town. Very nice. So as far as mods go, I think I will be adding mods as we go into the game. And I probably won't even announce it unless it's something major, Sky UI, something like that. They're only going to be added in slowly. It just depends on the mod authors and when they feel like getting around to it, or whether they want to support it at all. But I'll keep my eyes open for some of my favorite immersion mods mostly. And once they all get in, I'll test them out maybe on an alternate save and make sure they're working. And then come in and kind of drop them into the game and keep going. See, I think that looks great. I know the old version looked pretty darn good too, but I think you're getting much, much more detail at a greater distance than you were before. And that's just gorgeous to me. Actually, to laugh a little bit, right? See here, this section right where I'm pointing. I'll hold still so the filtering kind of works. That's the way it used to be more often than not. Flat, bland, repetitive textures, poor detail. I don't know why right there in particular it looks bad when you turn over here and you get a lot of detail way out all the way to the lake, or you look over toward, the mountain and you have detailed texture all the way up to the ridge, all the way up to the top. So, for people who are deeply suspicious that the game has not really been updated, no, it clearly has. There's clearly been a lot of work done to improve the visuals. I'll take a closer look maybe at some textures, especially if I can find examples of textures that did not look like they were altered much. Let's pick up the Warrior Stone, since I'm going to be doing a lot of mace and shield work. Be nice to level that up. Plus, warrior skills level pretty quickly. You use them a lot in the early game, and that'll get us a few ranks without much difficulty. Here, probably won't mess around just yet. We'll head up there later, especially if we get a quest. Fish jumping. They look good. The water's alright. Again, I think we'll get a water mod added to get even more detail. Here's our wolf friends. Hello. Where's the last guy? Let him thwack on me a little bit. Get some mace skill. There you are. Nope. Little cutscene there. See, and that's some nice detail, right? Look at the shield. A lot more detail. You get the scratches in the wood. Get the mace. Right, the blood, the texture's clearly been picked up a little bit. So that's pretty nice. I think it's definitely been improved. And, you know, the fur and a lot of the aspects of the animals has gotten some detail and some dimensionality to it, where it's coming off of their neck a little bit, giving it a little bit more, you know, even if they didn't rework the entire model of the wolf, if they change how the textures fit on the animal a little bit, you can give the perception of depth. Let's go water here. So you look at this, you're like, oh, okay, that's not too bad, right? That, you know, could be a little bit better, but for a game that's technically 5 years old, that's pretty good. And then you look right at the shoreline, and you have this like hard line right here between water and no water. And that's the kind of thing that the mods had already pretty well addressed. They used different levels of transparency, they would use sort of waves and ripples. That's something that I think that Bethesda could have, you know, dropped in there. Yeah, they almost could have copied blatantly and done well with. See, I love, like, the clouds passing through. You definitely get the idea of depth, right? I don't have to have VR to know there's, like, 3D here with good depth and these clouds passing over and in front of the mountain, coming down and becoming haze and fog. Riverwood. Oh, it's like being on a vacation to a familiar place.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
You sure did.
What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Oh, that reminds me. Let's turn on a few things for streaming that are nice. What do we want? Subtitles, general subtitles. Good. Gameplay. Let's get the saves on. Save on character menu. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 5 minutes is fine.
Dragons now, is it?
It is a new release from Bethesda. It might
like
crash
this,
a lot. I can't guarantee it won't.
And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your
Yeah,
fantasies.
don't listen to her fantasies. Listen to the chickens. Leeroy loves the chickens. The chickens love Leeroy. He's got some detail to him. Look at his little eyeball. See a lot more of the chicken than you could before. Let's go inside. Get the storyline moving a little bit.
Sigrid, we have company.
Dorth. How you doing, Dorth?
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Well, I had some meat
Husband,
earlier.
Let him tell his story.
Sigrid.
Not much more
You don't
to
have an
tell.
accent.
This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's
Seems a little
is
bit more
friend of
glow
mine.
around the lights.
Glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way
Thanks,
I
Alvor.
can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Sure. Give me all the things. Thanks.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Absolutely. I'm glad. Well, I know you don't have any supplies. How do I get to write one?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's Palace.
Yes, yes. My palace. No, the Jarl's palace, yes. What's he like, the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him?
I don't know. As a red guard,
No doubt he'll
I probably will
spoil
stick with the
Empire
Imperial
and
and
there's no traitor.
roleplay that direction with this character. Alvor, I think you support the Empire.
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair weather friends.
Lovely. Who's Elisif?
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know.
Oh, he was such a
Walked
nice
right into his
man.
palace
Bound
saw
and
the
gagged and wearing that stinky old fur coat.
shouted him to death. If
Never
you
imagined
believe
he'd do
the
something
stories.
like that.
That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
How about I
see
use
no
your
harm
forge?
in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table
It's always
to
good to be
improve your
self-sufficient in Skyrim and be able to make your own armor.
materials.
And I need some heavy
armor.
armor,
Use the
so
forge
it's
to
worth
make
doing.
something new.
Alright. That's good enough.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Absolutely. And look, now I
Did
can
you
take
really see
your
a dragon?
cabbage.
What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester
Yes,
your cousin.
cabbage. No, get out.
You two
Get
make
out.
yourselves at home.
Dorth.
Did you really see a dragon?
Sure did, Dorth. Snowberries, wine, eggs.
I trust you're not planning.
I've got an egg, but where's my
What can I do
chicken?
for you, friend?
Let's see what else I can rob. I mean, borrow. I mean, charitably take? Yeah, see, it's based on a credit value. Oh, nope, can't take the steel sword. Let's see what we're looking here. This guy looks pretty... See, the rabbits didn't really get much of an update, but then you've got this really nice looking moose or elk head or whatever it is. Where's that lady at? Downstairs, I suppose. Hello.
Make yourself at home.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk to you.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Papa isn't too friendly with strangers.
Good, got some
He
gauntlets.
seems
One of
I'm
those...
spoken for. You
troll
girls. Don't
fat.
get any ideas.
Hey, I
alright.
wasn't,
My father is
alright?
Alvor, the
An
blacksmith.
honorable
I
man.
was his sister. I mean apprentice.
Potions, I can't really take. Woodcutter's axe. Never know when you might need some wood. I'm gonna, like, rob these guys blind. That is definitely a big part of Skyrim. Borrow everything. Oh, apples restore health. I will take that.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
I'm gonna go forge my own dagger right now. And then I'm gonna sell everything across the street and make a ton of money and have iron. Alvor. Alvor. Well, guess I can't do that quest. Iron boots, iron gauntlet. Alvor, come out. Yeah, that depth of field, I might turn that down. Come on, buddy. I don't have all day.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. All right, then.
Come on.
You looking for a new blade?
You're not selling me things.
Like I said, people are right.
Run through
but,
these
well,
options real quick.
Nords have always supported the Empire.
Sorry, I know this is story, but the
didn't
game's been around for a
and
while. I don't feel bad
drag
rushing through it
people
just so
off
we
in
can,
the middle. Girders,
hopefully
she
get...
and Hod run the mill.
There it is. Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Well, real quick. Let's
Looking
sell
to
you back all the
protect
things that I
yourself
borrowed.
Or deal some damage.
Things I don't need. I keep that. I got rid of the axe. I'll keep the bow. Shouldn't have gotten rid of all that other stuff, though. Light boots. Good. Pelts. Keep the rest of it.
Aye.
Alright. What am I doing? An iron dagger? Hey!
Savage. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at
You're
it.
solid. You're gonna take all these things because he likes me now.
I could forge you a war hammer.
Here's your dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull.
Hey.
How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Like I said.
Grindstone.
Okay.
Good. Do my mace as well. Actually, I might not. He may have a steel mace that I can switch to. Hello.
You the sneaky type.
Got it sharp.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Can do.
Aye.
The rack. Oh, different rack. Okay. Sorry, I had a friend. He was a torturer earlier. Bring him leather. Has your
You're
leather?
looking for a new... Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings. Let's
Hide
see if you
helmet.
can make a hide helmet. Like I say, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Level my smithing up a little bit. And I'm back. Here's your helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant.
I
at this
love it.
rate.
Do you need a resume?
Let's improve the fit.
Fit, right.
Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Okay, leather workbench. Found it. Okay, here's your tempered helmet.
I could forge you a war. You
Wait.
have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day.
No, my name's
Why
Leeroy,
don't
not
you
Smith.
Keep that dagger and helmet. Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Well, what have you got
Looking
for
to
sale?
Protect yourself or deal
Here's the
some
thing.
damage.
I don't want it. What I want is steel. There you go. Beautiful steel mace. So I can sell you my iron one. And apparel. What do I have? I need cuirass and helmet. Bandit armor would be good. Banded shield. Oh, hey, that's nice. I don't know, 2,000 gold, though. Alright, let's get my horny helmet. And... oh, I could go to steel, but I'll pass for now. And let's take this banded armor. Still don't have enough. Well, didn't get that back. What? I sold that. I'm gonna have to fix this. Yeah, put on some ropes, because I can't go around.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason.
Hey, I think you just stole from me. Whatever. Let's get my steel mace upgraded a little bit. A little extra damage. Go ahead and top up my iron armor.
You the sneaky
Well,
type. Got some
boots,
nice tech around here somewhere.
gauntlets,
You the sneaky
helmet,
type.
and
Got some
shield.
nice figures around here somewhere.
Let's head across the street, see if I can find anything at the general store.
Well, one of us has to do something.
No?
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what
Yeah.
are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
Yeah.
We are done talking about this.
Yeah.
Oh, A customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
No problem.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open.
Oh yeah, something happened?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Nice.
You could?
Yeah, let me help with that.
Got some coin coming in from my last shipment.
I need some coin.
It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Done.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you
Yeah, nope. I actually need to
Some
buy
may
your
call
stuff,
this
though, and
junk.
sell stuff.
Me, I call them treasure.
'Cause I can't be running around wearing this cloth. Well, I guess I don't need the bow if I've got no arrows. I don't need a tunic. I might disenchant these later, so we'll hold on to that. Keep my pots. Oops. That's okay. And I'll keep those. And here, you can have that book. And garnet. Yeah, you can have all that other stuff too.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I need is some armor. How do I not have enough?
All right, then.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Yeah.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
But I bet she could handle herself. Camilla? Fine. Let's go. Let's check it out. It's the middle of the night, though. I'm probably just going to walk right back to town and...
We have to go through town
Take
and
some
across
sleep.
the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Yeah. They
Those
pointed that
thieves
out.
must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
It's pretty bright outside for no moon. Oh, there's the moon. Just kidding. Sorry. What? The chicken? Come on. You waiting on me for something? What's your deal?
This way. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin.
Not from what I saw.
Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
A tricky one, eh?
This way.
Well, this way? Which way? Am I just supposed to figure it out? Camilla. Help me out, Camilla.
This way.
Fine, you stay here. I'll stay here. Let's all stay here. I got things to do. I need to get some better armor, for example.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Yeah.
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Oh yeah? That reminds me. Let's do some alchemy. Eat, 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 and eat. Ah.
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have it in your ears
Since
after.
you guys enjoy
Make sure we get a
music.
fresh batch in soon.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we
I
own. The
don't
blood
have-
and our steel we
don't have
will
enough.
take back our home.
Hey, alchemy done.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
No, I'm looking for work.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this
Sounds
bounty
good.
letter.
How about any
Terrapin
rumors?
Whispers. A boy up in Windhelm.
care
Name of
about him.
Aventus up.
How about any
Have you
others?
seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from
Also,
Morrowind.
do not care.
We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood.
Ah,
Findle and
good.
Strength,
That's worth
both
checking out.
vying for Camilla's affections.
our hopes
After all.
and our dreams.
I'm Leeroy, and I'm a romantic. Delphine. Delphine, your hair needs an
You're
upgrade.
that visitor
Everything else
been
is good.
poking around.
What rumors?
Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperial Assault.
Yeah, I
Yours
might have
only
had
going
something to
get
do
worse
with
now.
that. Give me a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Not that we're not short on cash or anything. Help me out, Delphine. Come on. What is it with people and showing you around in this game?
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
Is it this room? No. Is it this room? Yes.
Give me
Thanks.
a mug of ale.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding
Embry,
to
I'm not
Whiterun
giving
from
you anything.
old Rorikstead.
You're a drunk,
The
Embry.
braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Right. Well, 10 p.m. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful 8 hours of sleep. Get well rested. Oh, I have rock joint. Still well rested.
But then
It's
he
good.
went quiet, did Ragnar the Red.
Let's see if I can go get my rock joint cured real quick. Then we'll head up to Bleak Falls and do some murdering. Is it murder if they're bandits and they attack you first? Don't know.
Show them.
Spells?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Here, I don't want you. I don't want you. Sell a couple of you. Here. No, I just can't be carrying stuff around right now. There we go. Got some rank. Alright. You can now sell me an iron armor. 388. Right. Maybe I can make one. Maybe I'll just have to kill somebody and get one. There you go. Cure disease. Give me that. I don't even have enough money for that. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. I've got rock joint. I'm poor. Well, at least I leveled up. And I'm probably going to alternate between health and stamina, since I'm primarily going to be close combat. Let's get a little extra damage here. One-handed weapon. Alright.
All right, then.
Yes, alright. Weapons. Steel mace. Fine. Good, good. And then let's take a look at magic. Make sure I've got my restoration tagged. Sure do. Yes. Looking good, steel mace.
Don't let my sister do anything foolish.
Don't
Mara
do
bless you
anything
for agreeing to
foolish.
help us.
Maybe I can craft myself a something or other. Let's make some leather and leather strips. Let's make some leather and leather strips. Oh, well, I guess I can't really do too much of that. Maybe I could just take some. More gauntlets I can sell. Let's see if I can make any. Iron armor would require 3 strips and 2 more ingots. Got it. Well, forget about it. Let's head up into the mountains. Get on our way, doing things, adventuring, and becoming the Dragonborn that Leeroy was always meant to be. Nice early start to the morning. This is a really pretty game. Even though it's getting a lot of hate from people for not being newly pretty enough. It was always pretty to begin with. And I think the increased textures and, you know, slight beautification has definitely not detracted from it in any way. mountains. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. See, it just has a little more ambiance to it. Just, you know, the mist just feels more like a little bit of a real place. Yeah, that's right. That's right, wolf. That's right. Get out of here. Okay, see it on the map a little bit. I haven't even looked at the map. I mean, I don't care much about the interface since as soon as Sky UI comes out, I'll probably pick that up. But, you know, the rocks are looking about the same, but you can tell there's just kind of a crispness and some shadowing and shading to them. And that's been added. Alright. It's getting chilly. Getting colder outside. I think what we'll do is give it a pause right here. Got some bandits up ahead. Little watchtower on our way. Yeah, there's a nest up there. The hawk landed in and then took off. I don't think I've seen that before. But yeah, let's pause right here. I'll pick it up in the third episode with our adventure through the Bleak Falls Barrow and fighting bandits and hopefully finding somewhere along the line to get some real armor so I'm not wearing this novice robe. But I've been Quade, this has been Leeroy, that has been Whiterun, and those are going to be our bandit enemies. I will catch you all later.